Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to kind of make this video because there was a news story that broke yesterday that really just did not sit well with me. Okay, so I will link this article down below so that you can read the whole article about this man, but it is about the Hobby Lobby CEO, and he released this letter yesterday. I don't know if he meant for this letter to be released to the public, but somebody leaked the letter to the public, and he is choosing not to close Hobby Lobby stores nationwide, despite the fact that we are in the middle of a global pandemic. You can Google the letter and read the entire thing. It is pretty out there in terms of the way that it is worded. I'm not trying to make this about religion or anything like that, but basically he said that his wife had a vision from God and he is choosing to keep his stores open. So this is not sitting well with me because I feel like he is using his religion as an excuse to kind of keep his money tree going. If you are not aware, the Hobby Lobby CEO is worth about $7 billion. $7 billion, and he is currently putting every single store employee that he has at risk by forcing them to work during this pandemic outbreak. And if you read the letter, he also makes references about how he might have to tighten his belt, whatever that means. I assume he means fire people because of what is going on. It's really funny that this article came out yesterday because I did drive by Hobby Lobby yesterday, just going from my house to my mom's house, and the parking lot was full. Like, that just blows my mind. So in keeping his store open, he is encouraging people to come out and shop and potentially risk infecting other people, and that could potentially cost people their lives. So I'm not really sure why he is insisting. Well, I am sure it's because of money. I mean, he already has $7 billion, so he needs to make more by being the only store open during this global crisis. I literally have no words. That he released this, and it's also frustrating to me because there are several churches right now of all different religions who are actually working directly with the federal government to go out and make sure that elderly people and vulnerable people and shut-in people have food. They are delivering groceries to them. The government is working with them. A lot of churches work directly with food banks and things like that, homeless shelters, to make sure that these people are provided for during things like this. And then you have this man who is making headlines because he is literally risking the lives of all of his employees. There is nothing in Hobby Lobby that anybody needs during this pandemic. I literally just watched this morning, the governor of New York, who's been doing press conferences every day, was talking about how he's projecting he's going to need 110,000 hospital beds, and he only has 53,000. And then you see things like this man who has $7 billion and is doing nothing, and he's keeping his stores open, which is even more so worsening the problem, not to mention putting his employees at risk. He did not offer them paid leave or anything like that. I also think the letter said something about only salaried employees could use vacation days or sick days to take time off. And I think this is absolutely ridiculous that he will not let his employees go home. It's very sad. It's very sad that he is using religion to as an excuse to keep his business going. And I understand you want to keep your business going, but everybody else out there wants to keep their business going too. And even though there is not like an official order for businesses to close their doors here, a lot of people have, just because they don't want to risk people's lives. They don't want to put their employees at risk. And so many people, so many CEOs and so many owners have offered to pay their employees. The government has issued assistance in paying their employees. So I'm not really sure why he would make this decision. Like, why would you risk your employees if they all get the virus and can't go to work anyway? What's going to happen to your business? How does this make your business look? Are people still going to shop there? People are going to boycott your store when they see that you just don't really care about your employees. I think this is absolutely, completely ridiculous and unnecessary, and just really disappointing and sad. Just a sad situation for the Hobby Lobby employees who, you know, a lot of these people are hourly employees and this is the only income they have, and they have to make a choice between exposing themselves to this virus and losing their job. And I understand that, you know, healthcare workers and postal workers and people like that have to make that decision as well, but this is Hobby Lobby. This is not, you know, we don't need Hobby Lobby open during the pandemic to continue on. They don't sell food there. They don't sell essential anything there. There's nothing in Hobby Lobby that anybody really needs that is going to be essential for their survival. Like, take care of your employees. Let them go home. Let them, because they're not only putting themselves at risk, they're putting their families at risk. Anybody who's in their family who is vulnerable. This just really makes me disappointed and sad that he has chosen not only to not do anything to help people, but also to risk people's lives. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this. But yeah, I just felt the need to get on here and talk about some really bad business decisions that this man is making. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.